You go, boy.
Yo. Got an amazing, legendary episode of the U-Goboy Podcast, episode 29. We got, what?
The hell? Hello? Yo, why are you calling me?
Really?
What? Why are you bothering me? Like, I've been done with you.
Come on, man. Really?
You don't belong to me. I don't belong to you.
What?
Go back to the streets, please. Please, leave me alone. God, sorry about that.
Episode 29 of the U-Goboy Podcast. Let's get it.
I don't care about the top 10, the top 5, or who the best is. Money straight, my fam straight. I'm George straight, that's Texas. Angel wings on a Lambo. Praise the Lord, that's a blessing. Bentley truck like Lex Luger. Yeah, nigga, I'm flexing. I'm Richard Sherman, I back it up. And your mama, I stack it up. Hey, Bobby, yo, Gotti. Swear to God, I rack it up. Still Jersey, that's all day.
You go, boy.
Yo. Give me those drops.
Savage.
You go, boy.
Bravery up.
We got drops. You like that?
Yahtzee.
Is this what you want?
Cannon.
Keep it going.
Cannon.
Is this what you want?
Can't wait.
It's your boy.
You go, boy.
You go, boy. Where's my camera? It's about that time. Let me get like 5 perfects. Let me get some perfects. I love the perfects. I just added that. Oh man, you already know who's on the board. Mars on the board is the drop guy himself.
Bravery up.
We got a very special episode 29 of the U-Goboy Podcast, live from Bravery Studios.
You go, boy.
Bravery up.
In lovely Garfield, New Jersey.
Bravery up.
You like that?
Yeah,
like
nice, man.
So before we begin, the show is goated. Shout out to my boy Alex, my graphic designer. Shout out to Jeff Bezos for the hat, as always. Rest in peace to Bray Wyatt, of course.
R.I.P. to the GOAT.
R.I.P. to GOAT. He's got the whole world. All that good stuff. But before we begin, your boy's placked up. Give me like that Ric Flair's. Your boy's packed up. I want to feel like Rick is here, like with the robe and everything.
Is this what you want? Huh? Is this what you want?
So, shout out to Marv, shout out to Bravery Studios for holding your boy down. This is episode 29, but we are over a year old now. We turned 1 on June 9th, and we're officially plaqued up in the Bravery Hall of Fame with the rest of the Hall of Famers. I should just hold this the whole time, bro, like an infomercial, man, like cue cards, like, Marv, appreciate you, bro, bruv, in it. So, but,
Bravery up.
and of course, round of applause for all the subscribers across all the platforms for blowing your boy up. We are closing in on 1 million on the YouTube channel. We are already over 1 million on TikTok and YouTube combined, but we are about to hit 1 million on the channel. So one more round of applause. Thank you so much, guys. We love you. This show exists because of you guys. And of course, go stream U-Goboy music. We got a brand new song that's out right now. Give me like 5 Dom DeMarcos. Yes, Sirski. So A1 Vision has a new video, and your boy U-Goboy, we got a video, Captain Planet. The song is out now with the Hip Hop Advocates. So
You go, boy.
Give me 3 more perfects. Give me 3 more perfects.
Perfect.
For the Hip Hop Advocates. Love you guys. They were on episode 8, I believe. Man, like we was in the Courage Room. They was dropping merry-go-round. Some bars, man. I love it. So like the video, subscribe to the channel. This is episode 29. And shout out to, round of applause, shout out to We Outside After Work. I'm doing double duty. Y'all don't see this because y'all just see y'all see behind the curtain. your boy just recorded on their show. They got an episode 28, I believe. So that's dropping. That'll drop by the time this comes out, or 27. I done lost count. I think it's 27. So that'll be out by the time this comes out. But shout out to We Outside. Dana, love you. Aaron, love you too. But let's get into this. On tonight's episode, put the camera on that guy. Put the camera on that guy. We got Bravery Studios' own resident artist. We got my man George Ossay. Sup, my boule.
Hey, man.
Yes. Yo, appreciate you for coming through, man.
Hey, no problem, brother.
Got me up around the microphone. Yeah.
Gotta suck it in for that.
I like you coordinating with the Carolina Blues and Carolina hoodie.
Absolutely.
I feel it. I like coordinate. Shout out to John. Recipes of John Weatherspoon. But yeah, man, you are the resident artist here at Bravery, bro. Like you, if it's artsy here, you did it. You made it. Yes, sir.
Gotta put my golden touch on everything.
Yeah, give me like 10 like LA Nights real quick, because your boy got drops. I'm adding more. We placked up. Give me on tight. Give me tight. We placked up. So got to do drops. You know what I mean? That's gonna be the next merch. Speaking of merch, U-Goboy merch. Grab yourself some U-Goboy merch. But the next merch shirt, bro, we might collab on that, because I'm gonna have all the drops all over the shirt.
All right.
And I think that'd be fire. So that might be a little exclusive, like, only like 10 pieces available.
Hey, we got this.
Yeah, we need to make something happen. So keep an eye out for that. That's the exclusive line. You know what I mean? They got to pull it to live shows. You can't get that online. But yeah, bro, you're the official artiste here at Bravery Studios, man. So where did it all begin, man? Where did your art story begin with painting and sculpting and all the things that you do, bro?
What kicked it off for me was back in 2016 when my ex broke up with me.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Yeah. Oh, wow.
She broke my heart.
And then you just started drawing like right after that?
I just needed to get my head out of her ass and all that. So
okay.
I just needed this to clear my mind. So I just started going. I went to my local art store in West Orange, Jerry's, and I just bought the low canvases and just start drawing, making some stuff for African themes, art right there.
Did you begin there? Was it like a specific, would you just going with whatever you felt like or whatever came to mind, or did you start in a specific area and then just work from there? What was the story?
Well, I would say for me, it was I started with my doodles. So I did cartoons, like I did with an Invader Zim,
nice,
drawing.
Nice.
I did a Patrick. I even did an Ed, because I used to work at a preschool. And I just usually take the little kids' crayons and start drawing on the stuff.
Nice.
Say, oh, you should have paid attention to the kids. But I was like, yeah, I was drawing with the kids. I paid attention.
That makes both of us. I worked at a pre-K too. Back in the dreadlock broke days, your boy was doing a little bit of everything. So I feel you on that.
Yeah, it was fun times. But then after that serious breakup, she broke up with me right before I was going to work. I'm like, dang.
Oh, you before you even clock in?
Yeah, before I was about to go drive. I was about to drive 30 minutes to go to my job. Next minute, she just said, I don't love you no more.
Savage.
Yeah. Can I get 5 more savages?
Savage.
And 2 LA Nights, please. Goodness gracious.
Yeah. Yeah. After that, I'm like, dang. I had my little Drake moment. I had a little emotional breakdown for a moment. It was like, dang. I can't go out this bad.
Yeah, you can't be down bad like that, bro.
Nah, I was sitting in my car just crying, having drinks, cup for that rose. Yeah, I was just like, dang.
Not Aubrey.
Yeah, I had to go Aubrey Drake. Yeah, but after that, I just said, let me clear my mind, start get the paints, get the brushes, everything, and that's where Ossay was born.
I love it. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. We're going to keep those LA Nights coming. Give me an LA Night real quick.
Shout out to my ex.
Bro, I got his shirt finally. Yeah, I ordered it on WWE Shop, bro. It took 2 months to get here because it's that backlogged. Bro, and they delivered it to the wrong house. So I called them up. I was like, yo, I didn't get my shirt. Yeah, I didn't get my shirt. And they gave me they gave me my refund, And then my neighbor had my shirt across the street.
Oh, we got a free shirt.
Savage.
I got a free shirt. Give me 2 more savages. Yeah.
Shout out to your
Savage.
neighbor not knowing who LA Knight is.
Yeah, it's clearly not. Shout out to LA Knight. I mean, that's the homie. Man. So explain your process. Explain like what goes into when you have an idea for a piece, when you have an idea for a sculpture, whatever, a drawing. Is it like, you see something or you recall something? Walk me through the beginning of the idea inception to you actually starting to create.
Honestly, I really don't have a plan when I make something.
That's beautiful.
I
like
have
that.
zero plans. It's like I just go out through my day and then something just pops up in my head,
Right.
like randomly, or if I just see an image, especially on my Amazon cart.
Yeah.
I'll say, for example, like my Dragon Ball do-rag piece.
Yeah, we'll get to your pieces too. Your pieces are on the way. I'm excited to show that to you guys. This guy's got amazing work that you guys are gonna see right here on the U-Goboy Podcast, live from Bravery Studios.
Bravery up.
You go, boy.
In lovely Garfield, New Jersey. Continue.
Absolutely, yeah. So like, if I see something like that, or if I give an example, I just see a pair of Jordans I like, I just say, you know what? Let me see what I can do with those. How I can paint it on, because I paint sneakers as well too.
Yeah,
So it's just like I have no direction. Whenever I'm in the process of my paintings, I just go with the flow, And I always have to have a theme. Like most of my paintings have to have some type of hint of gold and black. Not all of it, but gold and black is one of my themes. It just represents. I feel like it represents the people whenever I do some pieces.
okay. Because I was gonna ask, like, is there like a meaning, like a personal meaning or attachment to that in particular, or did you just like, yo, this looks amazing, like I gotta put this in everything? Like, what would you call it?
It depends. It depends on which piece I'm invested into. So if I have a piece that I feel like that's representing like with my culture, then I have a deeper meaning. But if it's something I'm just having fun with and I just don't care what I put on it, it's just out there, and then whoever sees it, they like it. Because I'll tell you one thing about me with my art, I don't like putting a story in my art pieces. I always want to give my consumer the power for that. So whoever sees like one of my pieces, I tell them, hey, you have the power to tell the story. Because if you're interested, you have the power to tell what it makes you feel.
Like the video, subscribe to the channel. All mysterious, like freaking Barry White over here. I love it.
You go, boy.
And I love that you mentioned that like you don't have a plan. You just go in and is it more? You're the first actual artist. Like we've had people that do music, we've had other mediums of art, but like an actual person that creates it with your hands and the paintbrushes and the stencils and all of the whatever the tools are, like you're the first of that. So it's like, so when do you know it's finished? When do you know that a piece is like, you can step away from it like, all right, I've said what I needed to say on the piece already. I got nothing else to say on it.
It varies. I'll be real with you. There's some pieces I have slept on for about 2-3 years, and then I just go back on it and just say, okay, I'm gonna finish it. Because it's like, it has to be something in my gut, that tells me that I'm finished. And especially if, like, for one other thing for me too, the messier the piece, the better for me. That's when I feel more wholesome with
More like
it.
attached to it.
Yeah, it's like, okay, the mess is there. Because I feel like that's why my brain is sometimes. My brain is like a mess with things where I have no direction. Like, and whenever I just say, okay, this is enough. Not too much. I don't want to become like too much of a hoarder on my pieces.
Yeah.
But it makes me feel, I don't know. It's very odd to say, but it's like I feel good after if I look at the mess.
Like, yeah, no, like the video, subscribe to the channel. I know the feeling because with music, I used to be a hoarder. I used to be like, okay, I'm going to make this and you're only going to hear this if you're in my car, or like I'm play this for my homies, or I'll play it for my brother, or I'll play it for my parents or whatever. And it's like when I'm done with a song and it's public, or even better, when I'm done with a video and it's out there attached to the song and I get the feedback and people are just like you said, attach their own story to it. It does feel like a release. Like I always tell people this all the time with anything. The second you make it public, it's not yours anymore.
Yes.
Like, it's not. Like, any attachment you have to it, that's cool in the moment, but the second it goes from private or unlisted to public, it's not yours anymore. It belongs to the people. So whatever they want to say, okay, oh, this is a song about his dad kicking him down the stairs or whatever. Like, it really wasn't. I was just bored at the time. But now you didn't know it's not. It's something completely different. But for you, or that you might draw on some trauma or draw on a story and you make that connection, beautiful. It's there for you. So I get that when you say that, you kind of just let it go and just let it fly, let it take off.
Exactly. It's like it's one of those good feelings when I know something that I create out of my mind, because like I low-key think I have something I undiagnosed in my head, because I'm a scatterbrain. Okay,
give me an LA night. Give me LA night. Like, this is just what we're doing tonight.
Yeah, I don't know what I have, but it's something. It's like undiagnosed. But I can tell you is this: whenever I project what's on my mind out there, and then somebody just feels what I created, it brings such a joy, because it's so hard to find like a filter for someone to like spew out there, especially for our mental health.
Yeah,
I'll tell you, that's one of my biggest things that I love about doing art. It helps with my mental health, big time.
It's beautiful.
So like I told you before, the whole thing with my ex-girlfriend.
Yes.
When she broke my heart.
All jokes aside, that was an event.
Yeah, it was honestly, I'll say for me, I haven't talked about it as much, but you can get the exclusive with it.
We do unfiltered, authentic conversations. It's on the back of the hoodie.
Hey,
continue.
I would say that was very traumatic for me, because that was like the first person I actually let in that I like truly like loved. I did everything, but then like after just how cold it was to like get broken up like that through the phone, and then just be abandoned like that, it was like, dang. But I'm actually happy that she did that, because that helped me explore a side of me that I was too scared to even explore or tap in, because I just did doodles here and there but never showed the world. But now I'm at that point where I can show what I got inside, and it helps my mental stability overall. I'll say it helped like painting saved my life.
Oh, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Again, unfiltered, authentic conversations. Let's keep it right there. So when you're navigating that, because I navigate it through myself, in this podcast and my music and my different endeavors, definitely is therapy for me. Like, it's therapy every time someone comes on this couch, or I'm in the Courage Room sitting across from my guy Mongo, or a guest or somewhere. But for you, that moment when you're like really in it, when you're really down, or you're really battling the demons, when it's an off day, they're winning on that specific day or whatever. Talk about the other side when you like, okay, today sucks because of A, B, and C, or because of it just sucks and there's no just explanation to why it sucks. When you find an idea or something, or you want to express something, what's that feeling like when you're getting out of it and you're getting into the art piece and you're getting into the process?
I'll say it's like anytime I have those days when it's just those dark days. Yeah. It consumes me a lot, because sometimes I even peeped this myself with my friends. They even tell me when I talk, sometimes it's so negative, and that's because of those dark days that hits me up, and I haven't had like a proper way to filter that out. So it's like whenever I always like just stay quiet to myself, and then I just watch videos or something just to like get some type of inspiration. Like even on Instagram, I just go on Instagram, look at other artists. It's like, wow, this is beautiful. I need something to do, like to create, right? And once I get that juice is going of creativity, that just filters out all the negative, like thoughts on my head. So when I get all that creativity juice, it just makes me just say, I gotta do this. I have to do this now and that, and get it done and over with. It's like, but there's some moments though when I'm getting creative, my doubts come in.
Yeah.
because it's like, I don't know if anybody's gonna like it.
Yeah.
I don't know how I'm gonna get myself out there. It's like so many 1,001 like questions just run through my mind.
Oh yeah. Oh my God, bro. Like I like the video, subscribe to the channel. Like I'll be making clips for an episode or it'll be published. It's done. It's okay. I'm going to drop it like the following day or whatever. And like they go like that right before I release. I noticed like that's when the demons go in like overdrive. It's like, yo, nobody gonna watch this. You know, this don't really mean anything, right? Like, you know, you're wasting your time. Like, mind you, over 1 million people have seen this show. Which is madness.
That's a blessing.
Which is madness. But I still, it's like clear as day. I can hear it clear as day. So it's telling me like, yo, this is you wasting your time. Like, why are you doing this? And it's like, yo. So I empathize with that, and it's just it's so refreshing when like you're in the rhythm, man, and you're making something.
Yeah, it's not that easy. It's really not that easy because it's just that self-doubt, that little monster behind you. It's like, dang, I don't know if anybody gonna like it. But then it's like, you gotta bank in on yourself. Yeah. And I'm learning to try to explore that more because like I'm hitting a personal wall right now where it's like, do I fall back into the hole I was in or just say, you know what, I gotta release myself and just bank in on myself. And that's one of the scary things, especially coming from, you know, one of those cultural backgrounds from strict parents. Yeah. And it's like, dang, you have their voice behind your head. And it's like, oh, geez. you hear the thick accent just come.
Oh, my God. Why are you making that?
Why are you doing this? This is a waste of time.
You're wasting your time.
Are you stupid?
I did not send you to school to become a rapper. What is rap?
Oh no, you did. Why come to America for you to waste this? I want you to go to school. They don't realize, yo, you want me to go into debt? You want me to be poor and struggling?
Hi, I'm in debt from college. Hey,
yeah, I'm just like, let me actually try to make my own money. No, you need to be a nurse. You need to work for somebody. Go and get a job. You can make all the money. And it's like, I do understand, but working for people is kind of ghetto now. I'm kind of tired.
like the video, subscribe to the channel.
Yeah, my Haitian mom, I love her. Shout out to my mom, I love her.
Shout out to Mom Dukes. Shout out to Pop Dukes too from me. I'll never forget, man. True story. We'll segue to the parents and having the immigrants, being raised by immigrants. One of my favorite subjects.
Hey.
And again, I think we bonded immediately when you told me. I knew you were Haitian, and I low key knew you were Nigerian from nostrils because we got wide noses.
Yeah, you know, big nose gang Nigerians.
Big nose gang.
Hey,
big nostril gang. You know what I mean?
Yeah, look at the nostrils filter.
Yo, give me like 3 perfects real quick. I like that. No, so when we met, and the second you broke into your accent and I broke into mine, I was like, he gets it. I know that his folks were just on him about like everything under the sun. I'll never forget when my dad found out that I was like really taking music seriously. The podcast wasn't even, nobody even knew what a podcast was like in 2010 for real. But he was a security guard for pretty much all my whole life. And I'll never forget, it was just me and him at home alone. Everybody was gone for whatever reason. And he was like, Ugo, what is this I hear that you're a rapper? Rap, music. You're wasting your time. You're going to fail. He said that to my face, like point blank. Like he got right in my face. It took me everything to not knock him out. But he said that to me. And I could have did one or two things. I could have like took it to heart and hated and resented him and just been like walked out and just never turned back, which I know a lot of people who have like deep-rooted mommy and daddy issues that don't even talk to their parents. Mm-hmm. Or I could see it for what it is. This is his fear. This is his fear of me doing something outside the safe zone.
Yep.
And because him as a security guard, I mean, that's a safe job he's been doing my whole life or whatever. Me going to pursue something in the arts or whatever, That's not safe. That's not like a government job. That's not in the system. And I refuse to to go down that path or whatnot. And a million views later, clearly, I didn't listen to him. And I'm glad I didn't, because I know a lot of people that would have done something to the opposite.
Yeah, I understand completely. That hits the heart.
You feel that?
It's like, one thing I will say, Haitian and Nigerian parents, they have zero cares what they say to their kids' faces.
Savage.
Like, they will, like, you see me with me having locks right now?
Yeah.
My mom looked at me and questioned my sexuality.
Yes. Give me 10 savages. Get them
like,
savages going. Get them going.
If you want someone savage on your side, get yourself a Haitian mom, a Haitian dad, a Nigerian mom, a Nigerian dad. You will be great. If you have a debate to roast somebody, get them to. You'll be straight.
Savage.
But back to what you said, I know the feeling. It's like when you're trying to explore something new that's not in the typical realm of, our foreign parents.
Yes,
because
doctor, lawyer, engineer.
Oh, Haitians is doctor, lawyer, taxi driver, nurse.
Yo, my God, give me an LA night, please.
Look, especially I have a family. My family is full of nurses. I have an aunt. She owns a nursing school in East Orange.
Yep.
And,
Where I grew up, my hometown.
Yeah, and they say, you need to do nursing. Nursing is good. Be a CNA, be an RN, LPN. I'm like, nah, I ain't trying to wipe nobody.
You try to get, and again, we ain't talking like wet wipes. This is like,
nah, this is like, you gotta, like, no, listen, I'm not gonna disrespect any nurses, because honestly, my mom was a nurse.
And my mom was a CNA before she became an LPN.
Yeah,
and she was making as much as an RN, which is crazy. Yeah.
Exactly. We gotta give a shout out to the nurse, because without them, we wouldn't be here.
Facts.
They do
Big
a lot.
Facts. Big
But
facts.
but this coming from my own personal experience, that's something that's not meant for me.
Same.
And that's something that fear that our parents don't ever understand. It's like, we don't want to follow that route. We want to explore something new.
Right.
If we fail, we fail on our own terms. We don't fail because of their terms, of their fear. But failure is never the option.
No.
Screw that. There's a lot of plates out there that needs to be filled.
Yeah.
I'm hungry. As you can see, I'm always hungry.
I love it. We like 3 cannons real quick. I like it.
And I gotta get that fear out. That personal fear of disappointment of the family.
Right.
That's gotta be out the door.
That's gotta go first, honestly.
Because they've been disappointed since the minute we're born. That's all I can say. Why are you doing this? And back home, I'm like, we're not in Haiti. I don't care. America. The same thing. And it's like, oh, Jesus.
Oh,
why? God, why?
I love when their conversation turns into like a prayer mid-conversation.
Oh, my God.
They be like, hi, Jesus. Why, my God, my son? Why? I'm like, I asked you where the peanut butter was.
Exactly.
How did we get, and I know Marv's losing, I can't see him, but like, how do we get to the Lord's Prayer when I just asked for peanut butter? My son, he doesn't have a job. Oh, the worst is like when they talk to other friends, like you're not there.
Oh my God.
Give me 2 savages real quick. Like my mom will I remember one time I had a cousin came over. She's a lawyer. That's the homie right there. So I love her. So she followed one of the big 3. So she's safe in that regards. I'm sitting right next to my cousin because I'm excited she's there. I'm like, cuz, missed you. What's up with that lawyer? Yo, tell me stories. At the time I was teaching. And I was like, I was down bad. I still had the dreads. This was broke Ugo. You never met that guy. So I'm broke with dreads, living at home, making $100 a day, subbing. I'm down, but no car, walking to work. Your boy was down bad. My mom is like, I'm so glad you're here. If you were my daughter, you wouldn't marry someone like my son. I'm like, what? I'm just like,
savage.
He's a teacher. He barely has a job. He has no money. I would tell you, if my daughter, don't marry someone like my son. And I'm just like, hey, I'm here. Like, wow, just like I'm a shadow.
I understand completely. No, I have one worse.
Oh, I want to hear this.
Oh, I got one way worse. I could just come in with a sandwich. Like if I get me Italian cheesesteak, right? I say, hey, Mom. She say, what is this thing you have? You already fat. Why you eating these?
Oh,
Savage.
Oh, give me two. Keep going. Keep going.
Why you eating
Savage.
this? Why you do this to yourself? You gonna give yourself stress, high blood pressure, all that. I was just hungry, Mom. I don't care. You fat. And it gets the cherry on top. Let me get some.
Savage.
Wait, what? You just destroyed me about eating something that can give me a heart attack. And I'm gonna tell you how they say it in Creole. They say "bom sikal." That means let me have some. I'm like, you just obliterated me, Exodia style. You brought my self-esteem down.
Yo, it's crazy. I thought it was just me. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. My mom she doesn't like, if say me and my brother both come back from Chick-fil-A or like a restaurant or this, that, and the third, she'll watch both of us eating. She'll like pretend like my brother's not even there because he's the older one. It doesn't matter what he could fly to the moon and come back. It's all good. Me though, let me get some. No, she doesn't ask. She'll just go and just take it. Your mom at least asks. My mom just comes and just starts eating. I'm just like, excuse me? Shut up.
No, the thing is that when they complain about the food that they're eating off of you.
Oh, yeah.
There's this is not good.
Savage.
Why are you eating? This is not good. This is not real food. Why don't you eat at home?
You LA Knight. Keep it going. You gonna show up here.
It's like, I just existed just to eat this food for myself, my own consumption. I didn't come here to bring this for you. I can get me like a, let's say if I got me some spicy wings, right? I'll just see a hen. She looking over there. What is this?
Yeah, the look. It's always the look like she smells it like.
They smell good. Let me have some. Oh, this is not good. This is no good for you. Shoji. That's how my mom says my name. Shoji.
Mine is
why?
Ugo.
Why you do this to yourself? Still eating it right in front of me. I'm like, do you want some more? I'll take some to go to work. Okay.
Oh my God. Too many facts. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Both our mothers are gonna love this episode.
Oh, she's gonna feel so bad. I love my mom. Don't get me wrong.
My mom's gonna deny it. She'll be like, I don't do that.
Oh, my mom will.
I'm like, what? I'm making it up. Like I'm just like I haven't known you for 35 years. Like I'm just like I'm talking about somebody else.
Look, I got my honesty from my mom. She's gonna say, I did do that because I love you. I ate that food because I saved you from one heart attack.
She helped you. Yeah, she's doing you a favor.
Yeah. Man, this adulting is ghetto. Especially when you're older and then it's like, dang, it is stressful when you have to deal with your parents.
Yes, it is.
Especially foreign parents. It's like,
they're a different breed, bro.
They will complain your ear off until you're 60 years old. And it's like, why? I remember at one time I told my mom, I love you. I gave her a hug. You know what she did? She looked at me and said, you don't love me. You love the other girls.
Oh, wow.
You love that girl. You love that girl. In fact, because my mom, she wasn't used to me. I was a late bloomer with dating.
Yeah, I was late to the party too. You ain't alone there, bro.
When she sees me dating, just when she say, oh, that's all your attention go to the girls. You don't love me. You don't take me out. You don't do nothing. I'm like.
The guilt tripping is like, we could write a book on foreign parents, preferably Nigerian and Haitian and West African and Caribbean, just the regions.
Yes.
And Marv's dinging because he knows the Dominican side. It's pretty much the same way. Same way, just a little bit more salsa.
Yes. All I know, it's gonna be a complete cycle when the day we have kids. It's
yeah. Oh,
and I feel bad for my kids because I got both Haitian and Nigerian, so the disappointment is gonna be like a spirit bomb on them. I'm like, what is wrong with you? And plus, like, I don't have the accent, so I would sound even more vicious with him.
Yeah, you're doing this with like with the Jersey accent, or
yeah.
accent, quote unquote, because we don't have one.
No, the Haitian accent comes out sometimes.
Yeah, it does.
Because
it does.
like, shout out R.I.P. to my grandma. She taught me how to speak Creole. Thank goodness.
Okay, nice.
Because if I didn't know, I would be butchering the language. All right, now I'm trying to help my lady how to speak Creole. She's gonna be embarrassed of me that I'm saying this right now, but it's okay. You know, love you. So
I feel you.
yeah, I'm helping her how to speak Creole, and she's 100% Haitian, and I'm only half a Haitian. So I was like,
hey, listen, the effort.
I'm more Zoe.
Stop. More so.
I'm more Zoe there.
Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Give me like 2 more LA nights, man. Please, just keep it going.
Yeah.
The Nigerian LA night. That's who I'm here with here. Give me a Yahtzee. Give me 5 Yahtzees real quick. Yahtzee. So, we're going to keep it going. Special treat for you guys. I've had performers on here. I've had rappers on here. I've had guitar on here. I've done rapping on here. I've had comedians on here. This is our first artist. So we're going to get into some of your original work. Only here at the U-Goboy Podcast and only at Bravery Studios.
You go, boy.
You guys can see it here. Get it in the camera here. This is a lovely piece, bro. Please talk about it into the camera. Walk me through the process for that first piece.
Well, this is actually my first oil piece.
First oil piece?
Yes.
Okay.
My first time working with oils because I'm self-taught with my art. I didn't go to school for none of this stuff. I just said, let me just burn a lot of money. You know,
I like it.
But yeah, I just saw there was a mutual friend of mine. He had this model that he was doing a body painting of. Shout out to my boy Slim. He and I talked to him. I asked if I can use her as a reference for this piece here, and I felt like it was just so subtle. I just wanted to like have like some type of like a soft like African woman like aesthetic with it, especially I like putting the flowers in it. That's like another one of my signatures. Just adding like some type of 3Dness on there. So
that's lovely. What would you call it? What would you call this beautiful woman?
You know what? Crazy thing, I did not ever came up with a name. I just, like I said, just got a brain in me.
I love it.
So it's like, you know what? I'll just call it Lovely.
Unnamed African love.
Actually, that sounds better. Unnamed African love. But, hey.
Boom.
Hey.
Yahtzee.
Credit goes to you there.
This was lovely. This I really enjoy this one. I remember you showed me at the live show. So walk us through that one right there.
African goddess called Oshun, the goddess of fertility. And because I had a friend of mine who requested me to make my rendition of her, and this was one of the pieces that I couldn't let this go because I loved how challenging this was for me. This was like one of my first early works here.
Like what year did you would you say?
2017 or 2018, one of those.
Like what part, you said challenging, like what parts? Was it the curvatures? Was it the hair? Or was it the details?
Sunflower.
Oh, really?
The sunflower, because I don't know. I like I said, I'm self-taught.
Right.
I never went to school for any of this stuff. I just said to myself, okay, don't mess it up. How does a sunflower look? Even though, I eat sunflower seeds and all that stuff, but still. So I just go on Google like so many images just to see how I can replicate this. So that sunflower part was just the hard part. Like everything else was just easy. Like making the afro. And like with this, I had to use like sponges. I had to mix my browns and my blacks. And I know the soft pink in the background, that's like another theme for me in my pieces, especially when I make women of color. I use a soft like light pink background on it because it just makes them stick out more.
Yeah, it's real delicate in the background too.
Yeah, that's like one of my things because this is like my phase of like making like more paintings of women of color because I always have a deep appreciation for women of color. I've always And I love all women. Don't matter what color. Don't matter.
Yes,
But,
yes. Our black sisters.
I
Sisters.
love my sisters. Okay, I was born from a sister.
Yes. We
From a
both came from,
Haitian, from a Haitian sister.
Yes.
She was a little rough on the edges, but that's my mother. My mother is my prize. Well, yeah, but just making this was just so beautiful for me. I fell in love with it. It's hard. It'll be hard for me just to even let this go.
You don't have to. Like,
But I have to. The bills.
Yo,
The bills and the space.
Yo, give me a Fat Joe real quick, please.
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
Oh man. Oh man. That's a dope piece, man. All right. This next piece, again, keeping it with the sisters. I could feel the just let your soul glow. I could feel the soul glow dripping off of the canvas. Walk us through this piece, buddy.
Just went through my trilogy of the light pinks. Yeah, this one, this is actually a remake of one of my an old piece I made, but it was actually a whole lot smaller. But this one, I just love this because of like the guys with the third eye. That's why I call this one.
Yeah. Definitely 70s funk vibes I'm getting to this. Like, this looks like one of Jimi Hendrix's ex-girlfriends, for real.
Yeah. I had like the vibes of the 70s Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
That's what like the whole theme is. You see how the eyes are. It's like a Scooby-Doo.
Oh, I see that.
Like the early version of Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, like the Thelma eyes going.
Yeah.
Thelma was a hottie. I like Thelma. She was my favorite.
Yeah, so it's like, that's what I did with it. And it's like, I just loved it. And then like, this was all textured. I used no paintbrush with this.
That's dope though, because like the hair, like black people, our hair is textured. So I like what you did there with it.
Yeah, I don't know if it's can be seen on camera, but I put
it's
this
glistening.
The afro represents like, oh man, it is shiny. The afro represents like the galaxy. It's very glittery. That's why it's all shiny like that. But this is really one of like my favorite pieces. I did this year.
Nice. That's fresh. That one's fresh.
Yeah, it's very fresh. This is my new baby, my precious. Yeah, so
good stuff.
I use a whole palette knife with this one. So I was very proud of myself because this was like another thing where I was challenging myself with my art. Mm-hmm. Like, let's see what I can do outside the brush.
Yeah, when you're outside your comfort zone.
Exactly.
Basically.
That's the thing I love about it.
Because you typically don't use that particular tool. What was it again?
A palette knife.
Palette knife?
Yeah.
Do you normally use a palette knife, or is that like for like select pieces?
Select pieces. But I'm actually incorporating more into my newer pieces these days. So like this right here, and then I have a 6-foot piece that we can't bring it in. It's too damn big. Where I use the whole piece is entirely I use a palette knife where all molding paste, and I just scraped it on. I have the whole video process on my Instagram of me just creating these things.
Nice. Oh my God, this is my favorite piece you've ever made, bro. I saw this at a live show. I'm gonna slide this over to you.
Yes, we feel kind of fly today. Look at this sexy beast right here.
Bro, I saw this at the live show we did a few months back, and I fell in love with it immediately because Dragon Ball Z is one of my favorite anime of all time. And what inspired you to just blend the hood with the do-rag and the Dragon Balls with the nerd? It's two worlds combined. I love it.
Look, you gotta thank Thundercat for that. That song, it just got stuck on my head. I just couldn't get it out of my head. It's so damn good. So I just said, let me just make a do-rag with Dragon Balls. And this is one of my rare oil pieces too. I did. This is oil and textured. Like the orange, I used my palette knife just to make the orange background. Just to have just the do-rag to stick out. And I'm just in love with this. I was surprised with myself because this is my first time making a piece with fabric, like the illusion of fabric. And
this came out so beautifully. In terms of the orange, why'd you choose this particular one? Is it because it offset the Dragon Ball so well, or like what was going through your mind when you picked this one? Because I know there's different types of orange and different types of everything, for real.
To be honest with you, it just made everything. I think it complemented the purple, the dark purple.
Okay.
And it just made it stick out more. And that was like one of the colors I I was playing around my iPad with it to see what colors will like match up. Will make.
So you were going through
out.
a number of them before you settled on the one that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Anytime. One thing about the process of me and my work is I'm so thankful I got my iPad. I still owe T-Mobile, but you know.
Shout out to Team iPad.
Hey. I use Procreate like it's no tomorrow, man. Like I just say, let me see what I can do with this background. Maybe this, that. I just go through the motions of everything just to see how I can make this math problem mathin'. You know,
the
let
math
be mathing.
Math be mathing.
That's how it is. Like everything I put on the canvas has to be an equation that equals something. And the orange I put in the background helped it out big time, because with the orange for the Dragon Balls I have on there, it was not even all orange, just orange and red. I just started mixing those up, and I felt like, okay, let me put a good solid color, especially with texture in it. So that's where it came from right there.
This is 5 stars, bro.
I appreciate it.
Some good stuff there. And last but not least, before you cut to it, I just want to go straight to him with it. This is my favorite piece. This is fresh off the presses. You just finished this one.
Yep, I just finished this 2 days ago. This is my Dennis Rodman tribute piece.
Oh man, this
with
is
a smiley face on there.
I saw you when you were. So I was here. We were actually doing the Bullet Hotline episode, and Yo New York. Shout out to the Bravery network of shows. And I saw this with just the Rodman and just white, and I thought it was done then because it looked fire then, honestly. But when I walked in and saw this finished, I was like, I know you posted it. I was like, oh my God, this is incredible, man. Like, what? Walk me through this world. This is a world of stuff going on.
This is what it is. So Dennis Rodman, to me, he's just an icon to me.
Facts, big facts.
I just appreciate that his style, and and normally people don't do like tribute pieces for people who are still here, and he's still here, he's still kicking. I've seen his TikTok, his social media. This man's living life.
Yeah.
And you know what? I just said, let me just show my appreciation for one of the GOATs out there.
Yeah. Big facts.
So I just had to pick this one. And the hair, I actually had to change it because this image was with him having multiple colors in his hair.
Yes, yeah. When he was with the Bulls, he was doing a little bit of everything at that point. So I remember that.
There was just one of his hairdos that stuck out to me, and that was a smiling face. It was just basically saying, "It's have a nice day," while I whoop you, right?
Yeah, well, I get like 15 boards on you and put up 2 points.
Like, come on now. So it's like, I had to make that. This is all oil right here with his portrait here, but the background, I had to like represent the Bulls colors, the black, the red, and the white, because Bulls back then were nasty.
Oh yeah, everybody was a Bulls fan. Goodness gracious!
Come on,
man! What a time to be alive!
It was such a great time.
The background. Okay, we talked about people watching and creating their own narratives. The background gives off like, I feel like a freaking art snob. The background gives off a bit of like a beautiful chaos.
Exactly.
Because that's him in a nutshell. Is that what you were going for?
Yes.
Okay, there we go.
That's so early when I was saying, I was like, I just love the mess, the chaoticness, and it's like, and what like back then he was chaotic.
Yeah, he was
a wild
bro.
boy.
I watched The Last Dance, like the last episode or the last 2 episodes, when it was pretty much the Dennis Rodman episode. Yo, wild. No way he's getting away with any of that in 2023.
Man, my man's is friends with Kim Jong-un and Putin. Okay,
like, bro, I don't want to practice. I want to go fight on Monday Nitro.
Or I just saw he's actually going to be in
AEW. Yeah, I'm hyped.
Yeah,
I'm hyped. I'm tuning in for that.
Look, come on now. We saw Shaq took a table bump. Let's see Dennis Rodman do somebody.
I'm here for it. Shout out to Tony Khan. Good stuff,
exactly,
bro.
Like, and I had to put my signature.
Yes. Walk
here.
us through the crown. That is not Basquiat's. That is the George Ossay.
Yeah. So I know everybody does a Basquiat crown. I know that. Like, this is almost his theme, but I take my inspiration of it. But my version of it has to have a mess. I love the mess. The crown doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be like it does. You can see it's a crown, but it has its imperfections.
Yeah,
but it still shows that royalty.
Big facts.
So that's where this came from. Because one, he's a goat.
He's goated. Come on,
you got to put that. And I had to put the gold in the background for the black to stick out.
Of course.
The black and gold goat right there.
I love. It feel you look at it and I feel like I'm hanging out with Rodman. I feel like we're just grabbing beers. God knows where the night's gonna take us. But all that he was an interesting cat. He still is from what I hear.
I'll tell you, this was not easy, but I had to do what I had to do because I just needed to get something out there, and I was just like in the motion. It's been a while because I had an artist block for a while.
Yeah, we all have that. I'm with you on that, and kudos to you for getting out of it. I've been there with music. I've been there with every aspect of creatives that I do. It's real. It's real for those who don't know what that is.
Exactly. It's like, especially for Canvas, because I've been doing more digital work. I just like tootle here and there, but I don't feel like it wasn't like fully in my hands.
Right. It wasn't like you didn't have like the power to really create the way you wanted to create it. Okay.
Yeah, like don't get me wrong, the digital. I love doing digital pieces. It's like when it comes to Canvas, it feels like a whole different animal. It's like I can touch and people can touch it. Like normally some people say, "Don't touch my work." I don't care. Put your grubby hands on it. Hell, if you have a Mac sauce stain, smear it right there. I don't care.
Mac sauce.
Shout out to Mac sauce, McDonald's.
Yahtzee.
I'm more of a sweet chili. Although they discontinued it, but that was my sauce.
Hey, I wish they had the Szechuan sauce.
You gotta go to another country to get that.
Yahtzee.
Man, but round of applause for Ossay. Oh man, with the art. Good stuff, bro. Good stuff. Like the video, subscribe to the channel as always. All right. It's about that time. It's about to get muy caliente. It's about that time for rapid fire. Can I get some? Give me 10 LA nights. Just keep them coming. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Break the button. Marvin's loving this as much as I am. Ossay's loving it. We are live from Bravery Studios here, episode 29. You having fun, buddy?
Absolutely, man.
You go, boy.
All right, so for those who have been living under a rock, this episode of Rapid Fire is brought to you by George Ossay and his amazing artwork. And it's also brought to you by We Outside After Work, one of my favorite podcasts here, live from Bravery Studios. And of course, it is brought to you by U-Goboy merch. Grab yourself some U-Goboy merch. I got the U-Goboy shirt. Ossay, my brother, I got a hat for you after this show. This hat right here.
Oh,
and it will fit under the dreads. I promise.
Okay,
I promise. So hopefully that takes the price down on the painting. Okay. All right. So this is rest in peace to James Lipton. This is to Inside the Actor Studio. So this is 21 questions, but U-Goboy style. So it goes a little bit everywhere. Are you ready? You're smiling nervously, so I think you're ready.
I just told you I don't go I do paintings with no plans. I'll take whatever.
Give me 2 more Bart Scotts.
Can't wait.
And give me a Chris Tucker.
Is this what you want?
Yes.
Is this what you want?
Love you, Chris. Got to get you on the show. All right, so rapid fire. Let's ride. All right, so Mr. Ossay, what is your favorite word?
Kimele bundam.
That is Creole, I'm guessing?
Yes.
What does that mean?
My butt don't care.
I love it. What is your least favorite word?
I'm broke.
Nice. This is going to be the best rapid fire ever. I already know it. I'm here for it.
Yahtzee.
All right, in your group of friends, are you the one that's always late or the one that everybody brings their problems to?
I'm a mix.
A little bit of both?
I'm a unique friend. Yes, I'm a very unique kind of friend. But I will always have your back.
That's the Nigerian. That's 100% Nigerian. We're all over the place, but we got you.
Yeah,
like for life. Like we're not going anywhere.
Hey, like I got Haitian time and Nigerian time. It might be.
I think it's
I might be a little late, but I got you.
I got you. Yo, give me 2 Dom DeMarcos, please.
Dom
please.
DeMarco.
And a Yahtzee. And a Yahtzee. That's a Yahtzee.
Yahtzee.
All right. What is your biggest pet peeve?
That's something I never thought about.
Rapid fire.
Oh, wait. Oh, yes. Stupid drivers in New Jersey.
Jersey drivers.
Oh, my God. Especially the ones that, like, they see you coming, and the minute you're close to what you're, like, pulling up, that's when they want to cut you off. Especially if they're in the parking lot. They exit the parking lot. I was like, why? Why you do this to me? There's no other car there. I give you opportunity to leave.
I give you opportunity.
And you come to cut me off, and I have some nice verbal exchanges with these people. I don't discriminate. Men, women, anybody from every,
you
know.
You both could be trash drivers. I'm with
Yeah.
you on that. I'm with you on that. That is a shocker that you were the first person to mention Jersey driving as a pet peeve. But it won't be the last. It won't be the last.
My blood pressure.
My blood pressure. Hi. Oh, man. Worst fear.
Pooping myself in public.
Ooh. Ouch. You know, that happened to me in kindergarten, and I still remember it to this day. Not cool. Not cool.
Yeah, I'm good. There's not filters right here. I'm about to tell you.
You're not missing anything.
I'm just
One
gonna
fun
say-
sitting for the day. It was early in the day, so I'm like, oh man, this is gonna last a while.
Look, I just say in public. Don't have it happen in private time. I was like, oh my God. I thought I was tooting. Look. That's not a gas, it's a solid. No liquids, thank God. Thank God for science.
I love it. I love it too. All right. What is the worst piece of advice you ever received?
That is a lot because I've been given a lot. And it's hard to pick which one. Give your cousin money.
Give me a yowie wowie.
Yowie wowie.
Yeah.
Hey, give me 2 dot cannons, please. Just cannon away.
When your cousin say, hey, let me borrow a couple $100.
Cannon.
That junk gone.
We have been hoodwinked.
It's a gift.
bamboozled,
It's a
led
gift.
astray, run
Oh,
amok,
trust family.
and
Oh, that's
led out
another
to
one.
sea.
Trust family.
Trust family.
Oh, boy.
This is going to be the #1 rated episode for Nigerians and for Haitians, and I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Or West African or the Caribbean. Like, I'm sure you can, empathize.
Oh, boy.
What is the best piece of advice you ever received?
Don't eat after 8 o'clock. And don't eat before you go to sleep. Yes.
Nice. I'm guessing Mom Dukes? Or not Mom Dukes?
My doctor.
Doctor. Shout out to the MDs out there. I love
He
y'all.
said, don't eat too much salt.
Yeah, salt, yeah. Doctor, yeah. Shout out to my doc. He tells me all the time. Favorite artist of all time? You can only pick one. Okay, I'll give you a break. You could pick 2.
Like artists, like what do you mean?
I'm talking in terms of either drawing, painting, sculpting, architecture, if you want to go the Leonardo da Vinci route.
I would say Keith Haring and Basquiat.
Nice.
That's where my mess comes from. It comes from Basquiat.
I love it. I'm here for it. I'm here for all the mess. What's the best painting you've ever seen? Told you get spicy. Get spicy. That reaction?
The
That's what
best
I was looking
painting
for.
I've ever seen. It has to be my own stuff.
That's what I'm talking about.
I have to be my own Kanye. I gotta love me.
That's what I'm
Don't get me
talking
wrong,
about.
I love everybody else's work and I'm proud of everybody's work, but I gotta love what I create because it comes from me. It's a one and only thing.
Give me 10 LA Nights. Give it to me. LA Knight, we're going to get you on this show, damn it. What is harder, drawing, painting, or sculpting?
Sculpting and cutting wood because I do custom tables. If you ever need a wooden table or a sign, I'm just scared that I might lose my finger. I'm like,
It's more on the line.
it's terrifying. The brushes don't hurt.
But you use the knife joint for.
Oh no, it's a dull thing. It's like a butter knife, okay? I just so smear. It don't slice me like unless I sharpen it, but I ain't gonna do that.
Let's keep it going. Favorite color to paint with? You can only pick one.
Ooh. I'll say light pink.
Is it? I know there's like a billion types of pink. You got like a specific type of pink, or is it just light pink?
Patel pink.
I wanted you to just name one of the just obscure names that only an artist is gonna know. Like, I'm here for it.
I'm basic with it. I'm like
a lot of cats don't even know that Patel pink exists. I didn't until 2 seconds ago. So
all right, I'll say my personal favorite color is burgundy.
Yeah, burgundy's up there.
My
Burgundy's
favorite
up there.
color, but like my color that for choice for me to put onto a canvas, it has to be a nice like an Easter type of pink. I'll just simple it down and say Patel. Nice Easter pink.
Ooh, Easter pink. I like
Easter pink. Cameron style.
I need a pantsuit for Easter time.
Yeah, we gotta get a Cameron on.
Yeah, for sure. Shout out to Killer. It is what it is. It's a hilarious show, him and Mace with the pause button. Hilarious. Favorite snack?
Ooh. As you can see, I have quite a palate here.
You're a savage.
Savage.
Ooh. You know what? One of my people's here, he put me on to something that I'm actually a little addicted to. It's called cookie butter.
Oh, wow. Wow, that's a first. That's a first, man.
I call it crackabeaties.
Yahtzee.
It was that good. He just like toasted up the bread, got the cookie butter, put it on there, and got some cream cheese on it. Ooh.
The way he talked about that
was just
I felt that.
Oh,
I felt that.
I was a little too sexual for food. Let me stop. That was
Yahtzee.
a sexual chocolate moment right there. Ooh.
I'm gonna steal a word from my girl Ashley Michelle Fowler. It was decadent.
Yahtzee.
Shout out to Ash, love you, girl. Celebrity crush growing up.
Ooh, Megan Good.
Yes.
That good.
Yes. Jonathan Majors, if you drop that bag, one of us is going to pick it up. I'm just going to leave it at that.
I will feed her the grill. Grill is romantic food.
Listen, it's hilarious. Me and my girl watch Harlem, her show on Amazon Prime. We both have a healthy love and obsession with her. We can watch it with the sound off. We're just like, she's putting a jacket on, babe. Like, I know.
I liked her from Cousin Skeeter.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Give me. I'm LA Knight now. Give me an LA Knight. Yeah. Oh man, this has been a legendary episode. Let's bring it on home. What is one job you think you would be good at if you weren't an artiste?
Dang. I'll say teacher.
Teacher?
Yeah. I'm kind of doing it right now. Trying to leave that realm. It's not lucrative.
No, it's not.
Maybe I'll be a lawyer.
Lawyer?
I like to talk.
Lawyer.
I'll be a lawyer.
Lawyer.
I will talk your ear off. I will make sure that person is guilty or not guilty, because the Nigerian in me will put so much doubt into these people's ears.
He said he didn't kill him.
Are you stupid?
Are you stupid? He was there. I saw him. But the worst is the freaking Nigerian movies.
Oh my God.
You have shot me. I am dying. I am dead. I am a ghost. That's actual dialogue.
Yeah,
I'm not even
really
making it up.
No, there's one clip from a Nigerian movie that had me rolling. This guy, he just slapped this girl. He said, "You slapped me, you monkey." Marry me. And I was like, oh, okay.
Give me two savages.
Savage.
Give me two Dom DeMarcos. Give me two cannons.
Cannon.
Give me three Ric Flairs. Give me a Yahtzee.
Yahtzee.
And a round of applause. That was Rapid Fire with George Ossay. I'm going to say it like a Latino. Ossay.
No, we gotta say with the pride of Nigeria.
Ossay.
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 It is short for my middle name, which
Ossay.
is long. You know, Nigerians, we can't have simple
No,
names.
we can't just have regular names.
Shout out to my mom for giving me that name, Ossay. She just said, I am not going to say this. Her Haitian side, I'm not going to say this whole name.
Speaking to the choir, I got 12 names for. Go watch First Class, Second Place. Like you'll hear all the government. It's 50 of them. But thanks, bro. Round of applause. Round of applause for this guy. This guy right here. Where can people find you? Where can people find your art?
Hey, you can find me on Instagram at Ossay_brand on IG. That's where you can find me at. You'll see all my art. You can hit me up if you want your sneakers customized, your jacket customized, you want a customized table, paintings, anything. I paint it. It just got to be the right price.
Talk to me nice. Oh, man. And I'll bring it on home. Your boy, U-Goboy 88. That's on everything. TikTok, IG, Facebook, u-goboy.com. That's the mothership. We're still revamping that, but it is still available. It's up and running. Shout out to Wix. And of course, go stream U-Goboy music. Jonah the Great.
Yahtzee.
Juice versus Sauce. 5-Star Dancer, Bruce Wayne Money, Tippin' all the time, Whole Vibe, Ezoku, and of course Captain Planet, which is available now, streaming on all digital platforms. The video is on the way. Shout out to A1 Vision and I Might Snap. One more time, a round of applause for this guy right here. Grab the merch. I'm wearing it. He's gonna have a hat off camera, and I'll bring it on home like this. That's the belt. That's the other belt. It was pissing me off all show. That's an amazing photo that I'm going to buy. That's George Ossay. He's got dreads. Marv's on the boards. I'm U-Goboy. Love you guys.
U-Goboy.
Yahtzee.
Don't care about the top 10, your top 5 or who the best is. Money straight, my fam straight. I'm George straight, that's Texas. Angel wings on a Lambo. Praise the Lord, that's a blessing. Bentley truck like Lex Luger. Yeah, nigga, I'm flexing. Richard Sherman, I back it up. And your mama, I stack it up. Hey, Poppy, yo, Gotti. Swear to God, I rack it up. Still Jersey, that's all day.
You go, boy.
Yahtzee.